Hey YouTube, it's BadCompanyAirsoft here doing the review about the SIG 552 Commando, as promised. Without further ado, actually I'm going to do one thing. I forgot to ask you guys in my last video about the review about my belt thing. And I'm very curious to find out what the side pocket on this is. I have no idea. It's got this little button thing. See that right up top? It clips open. But yeah, tiny. Looks like it can fit an AK mag, but I don't know. It's just awkward. If you could research that, get back to me. Greatly appreciate that. So down to the airsoft gun. Just gonna adjust the camera right here. Right there. Alright, cool. So, I'm here doing the SIG 552 Commando. This gun is amazing. There's pros and cons to it. I will be describing those after I get overall done with the gun. And I'm going to do a rating. Shoots 450 FPS. I'm not sure what the rounds per minute is. Yeah, it's got two tack rails, not top bottom, bottom right side, that right there, except downfall, it's plastic, which sucks. There's another one right there. I wouldn't recommend dropping this weapon with an attachment on it. It's probably gonna break. It doesn't feel like it's that tough plastic, but it works, I guess. There's no top rail. There's just this and the iron sight. Front iron sight. The iron sights are kind of cool on this weapon. You just look at that and then shift like that. There's 4 different positions. Each reticle gets smaller and smaller. Then you of course have the open one. Front here, let's point the gun at the camera and then see the small one. Yeah, the big one and the small one. There's a huge orange tip on this no attachment barrel, and by no attachment barrel I mean if you got a bipod, that's not tack rail bipod, but and it's like one of those ones that on an M4 you could put on the rail, not the rail, the barrel. You can't do that because there's no space, literally no space, right there. See that? Because it's huge effing, yeah. So it's got a folding stock, which is good for CQC. If I can get it closed. Like that. And if you have the folding stock and you don't change it out for any other stocks, you do not need to buy a foregrip unless you want to just like make it look cool. Because all you have to do is the folding stock serves as a what's my calling for? Foregrip, yes, because it's just perfect right there. Out of the way magazine, just put your thumb there, grip it, it's perfect. It's just right there. Folding stocks are good for CQC for all those people who don't know what they're talking about when it comes to airsoft. Yeah, let's show you it from this side. Completely out of the way of the magazine. I'll show you my reload tactics right here. Okay, so you're firing, go with that, reload, completely out of the way. That was a fail of reload. On this side, I'm gonna do this, make sure I'm in the camera, and cock it. This is not blowback, this particular model. I don't know if they make blowback models. Don't ask me that. All it does is this thing comes back. Well, for all you people who don't know what blowback is. Blowback is when this part right here, every time the BB flies out, it's going to go back. So if you put on fully auto, it's going to do that. In here is the just hop up. It's right there, that little wheel thing. You can see if it's not too dark. Yeah, it's got 3 sling adapters on this weapon. One down here on the stock, right there. One I'm attaching 2 onto right now, so it feels like a 1-point sling. I discussed that in my first video. Rear right iron sight, then right there up on the front iron sight. I love this mag because it's clear. You know when to reload. You can see it daylight, night, not really. The reloads is not like an M4 button release. It's like an AK style. Push that in, let it go. The reason I'm referring to an M4 or the M16 is because that's the standard issue rifle for the Army, and I refer to the Army because that's where I'm going to go in when I'm a little bit older. Yeah, back to the gun. There's a pin that goes right here. Do not lose that. That is your lifeline to your battery. If you lose it, it's hard to keep the battery in, because right now what I'm doing is I'm using string. Yeah, I'll show you how to get into the battery compartment. So, do this. I tied a bunch of knots on it, so please bear with me. Just give it a little seconds. I might speed this up in some of the clip too, so you never know. If I can figure out how to do all that cool stuff. Then one more knot. Alright. Now that took forever, you have this. A pin, yeah, said that. And then right here, you slide this bottom part back. It doesn't move very far. Don't worry about that. And this, you take the top part, just comes right off. There's the battery component. You can see right there. The battery that holds is an 8.4. Just look at it and just compare. It's got like normal things like that through the battery. You can also take off this bottom part, but it's not a good idea. Just slide it forward, take it off. It's just all the wires and stuff, nothing special. It looks like a friggin' nothing special, just like that. I'm gonna leave that off so I can just start talking. This mag, referring back to the mag. This mag, like I said, is amazing. I love it. Because you see those hooks right there, and then you see those pegs right there. These pegs hook onto these things right here. I don't have another mag to show you with, but I can demonstrate it. All you have to do, the top and bottom pegs align perfectly with this, of course. You just slide the top one in at an angle right there, and you slide it back because it's perfect for that. Sorry, I just burped. What am I talking about? And then just the reverse action to take it off. This moves on the trigger guard right here. Don't worry about that. I'm not sure what it's for, but don't worry about it. I'm sure it's not nothing. Let's see. If you flip the stock out like I did, it will break. Like I said, probably like the last 2 videos maybe. I'm not really sure, don't keep track. Because what I did is I flipped it like this, and then like with one hand, just like, and back up here, like that, and snapped off. Now it's supposed to do that. I cannot stress that enough, because I know that now, and I'll never do it again. Anyways, alright, it has an ambidextrous, I don't know if I said that right, but oh well, ambidextrous safety. I'm going to be flipping it off from this side. You'll see it on this side. Single fire, fully auto. Do it from this side. Get the sling out of the way. Fully auto, single fire, and you have safety. Single file, not single file, single fire, semi, auto. I've unhooked the battery because I'm a tool. Let me just put that right back in so you can see the rounds per minute it has. It's not too bad. It's enough. It could be faster, but would all fit your needs. Alright. The battery's in. We put it on semi. There's one. Like that. Pretty loud. Yeah. So, that's only dry firing. I wouldn't recommend it. I'm just doing that for video use. I fell off. Yeah. So, pros: clear mag, easy mag release, easy compartment to get to the battery, hop up, folding stock. The iron sights are pretty good. In the mag design is pretty good. I just fell off too, and my gun is breaking as we speak. So I'm just gonna hurry up and finish this video. Downfalls: huge orange tip. As you see, the stock comes off easily. Alright, now you can see me. This gun, it doesn't have very many cons. We've got a lot of pros though. I will name one more, so I'm going to adjust the camera. The freaking crap, man. Alright, so, since this broke, I'm going to demonstrate off the gun. This was what the front barrel is going to look like. You got the tack rail on the bottom, tack rail on the bottom, tack rail on the side. They're plastic. There's only two, which sucks, I know. So this video went pretty badly. Future videos, I promise, will be better. The next assault rifle I'm getting, I don't know when, but it will be an M4 Raider long barrel version. Don't know if it's going to be blowback or not. That's really up to me, I guess. I'm going to try to get blowback. Not sure, you'll see in future videos, but yeah. And as always, have a nice day.